software quality assurance group should be rotating. You might have a set of members who are there on the long term, but people who develop the software should rotate through that group to get a sense of what's really important in terms of ensuring the quality of the software product. So the software quality assurance group has responsibility for quality assurance planning, oversight, record keeping, analysis, and reporting. And they ask questions like, well, does the software adequately meet the quality factors? And has the software development been conducted according to pre-established standards? And have technical disciplines properly performed their roles as part of the SQA activity? So all these are important. These are some of the questions, not all the questions, but these are very important questions that we've asked. So if you're a member of the SQA group, what type of activities do you do? Well, first thing is that you prepare an SQA plan for the project. And that means it happens at the very beginning, because quality assurance happens at the beginning. You don't wait till the end to figure out what the quality should be. You're doing this at the beginning. So this is during the planning stage and reviewed by all interested parties. Management for sure, developers for sure. And then the plan identifies things like evaluations to be performed. So how do you determine the quality of the product and the process? Audits and reviews to be performed. Standards that are applicable to the project. So there are a lot of standards out there. There are a lot of ISO standards out there. There are software engineering standards and corporate standards, whatever it is. You have a lot of standards which can be applied to that project. Procedures for error reporting and tracking. So you find an error, and you can track that error. What procedures are in place? What kind of documentation? Who's in charge? Who tracks the project? How is it resolved? Documents to be produced by the SQA group. So the group is generating this documentation, which is important, and it's not going to disappear at the end of the project because it goes into the maintenance phase of the project. Because as a maintenance programmer, you want to see, for example, how the system was built, what kind of issues there were in designing and building the system, and maybe the problem you're working on in maintenance phase was originally dealt with in some form during development, but you have to deal with it again, and it might mean you have to redesign a portion of the system. Amount of feedback provided to the software project team, because it's important to get that feedback back to the team so they can deal with these things as quickly as possible so that the errors don't become feedback defects that are delivered to the consumer. Also, participates in development of the project's software process description. Okay, so important as part of the process that's going on. Review software engineering activities to verify compliance with the defined software process. So they want to make sure